be to be able to make money while you sleep. And I thought, what do I have to lose? He sent me a link. I honestly couldn't believe it. It's been 6 months. All of my credit cards are paid off, and I have enough money to start my own savings account.
Hi, my name is Troy, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you a secret that has helped me become financially independent and allow me to live a lifestyle that most people can only dream of. I started perhaps just like you. I had big dreams, but little to no experience online. I was in desperate need of a way to make some extra money from normal living expenses. Today, I'm a part of a network of businesses that create millions of dollars in revenue every year. You heard it correct, millions. I can guarantee that what I'm about to share with you is unlike anything you've ever seen before, and I can guarantee that you're going to want to keep listening, because in return for your time and attention, I'm going to give you one of my most successful businesses. Before I go any further, I bet you're wondering who I am and whether or not I'm in a position to show you how to succeed as I have. So in order to help you understand my experience, I'll share with you a few of my company's achievements. My company currently owns the #1 franchise restaurant in the entire country, which grossed over $7 million in its first year of business. That's actually a statistic from one of the most successful of 8 separate locations that we currently own. We also own one of the largest clubs in the country, located in Las Vegas, that grossed over $60 million just last year. We revolutionized the fitness gym industry, owning one of the most successful chain of gyms in the United States for the past 30 years. It was called Sports Club LA, which we just recently sold to Equinox for over $150 million. Lastly, we own a real estate empire consisting of high-rise condominiums, commercial land, and luxury homes. In business, these types of experiences not only give you the means, the confidence, and the expertise to succeed, it also gives you the leverage needed to make big deals that the normal small business owner can't accomplish on their own. And if you keep listening, I'm going to literally give you one of my most successful businesses, complete with deals and relationships that have taken decades for us to nurture and build. I'm going to show you how you can start a fully functioning business from home instantly. And in this business, it includes online store, top quality products, a sales team, a marketing team, you name it, we've thought of it. I'm also going to show you how you can get your online store up and running in minutes. You can run your new business part-time without any skills or expertise, without any sales ability, and without having to hire a single person. Heck, you won't even have to sell anything yourself. We've built an award-winning sales team for you. So keep listening and get excited, because today, your life has the power to change for the better. You have the potential to become the boss. No more answering to others. Ultimately, you'll be calling all the shots. Sounds amazing, right? Listen, I'm sure you're tired of chasing around opportunity after opportunity. I know you wish you could just find that formula for success you've been searching tirelessly for. Well, lucky for you, I personally know the formula. I figured it out, applied it, and due to my success, I'm willing to share it with you right here, right now. A lot of the opportunities that you'll stumble across online are incomplete. They lack transparency and leave you with so much work to do that success often seems impossible. They keep their numbers a secret, meaning you don't quite know what to expect if you give it a try. I'm going to give you the inside access to the real numbers, with real estimates, so you can have realistic expectations about owning one of our online businesses. You'll see real transactions, real results, and real long-term earnings that our current business owners are generating.
Hi, I'm Lauren. I'm 25 years old and I live in Los Angeles, California. There was a time that I was looking to supplement my income like many of you are doing now. I had a good job, but a small salary that left me with next to nothing after paying for my rent, my car insurance, phone bill, and even groceries. It wasn't until I had maxed out all of my credit cards and was actually going to a friend to borrow money for gas that I realized something desperately needed to change. I tried out a few opportunities after that, but none had worked out as well as I had hoped. Oddly enough, I was on Facebook one day and I came across a post from an old friend I had met studying abroad in Barcelona 4 years ago. That friend is Troy Arnold. And Troy's post read something like, "Many of you have asked over the years how to get involved, and the time is now." That made me think about Troy and the thing he used to say in Barcelona all the time, which was, "How great would it be to make money while you sleep?" And I thought, what do I have to lose? So I messaged him on Facebook and he called me back right away. It couldn't have been more than 2 or 3 minutes into our phone conversation that he sent me a link to my own online business with my name and company logo right at the top of the page. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. In the first week, I made about $615 just by telling friends on Facebook. Now it's been about 6 months and I have paid off all of my credit cards and even managed to start a savings account.
Here's my promise to you. If you watch this entire video from beginning to end, I'm going to show you why you've been struggling to obtain the income you deserve and exactly how to create that wealth, and how you can take advantage of the billions of dollars that are spent on the same products we sell every year. Plus, I'll even throw in a bonus just for watching. If you complete this entire video right now, I'll unlock a special training area so you can learn my personal marketing strategies and apply them to yourself to send loads of traffic to your online business every day. I think it's important for you to see how I got here, so follow me upstairs and let's get a little bit more comfortable. I want to give you a little background on myself because I think it's important for you to see where I came from. People look at me today living in a beautiful home, traveling the world, and meeting with successful entrepreneurs. They think I have some amazing formula for success. And they're right, I do. But it wasn't always that easy. It took me a lot of time and a lot of hard work to get there. I remember exactly how I felt back then, when I was living with my parents. It was after college and I was dumped into the real world. Growing up, I thought I'd be a millionaire by then. But as the years progressed, my dreams seemed to get smaller and smaller, as reality showed me just how difficult it can be to rise to the top. Successful people used to tell me that I should do something that I loved for a living. But at that moment in time, I hated my job, and I wasn't making enough money to get my own apartment, let alone travel the world and chase my dreams. At that time, I realized just how expensive it was to dream. As unhappy as I was at my job, I was so dependent on the little income I had. I was scared that if I quit to pursue something new, the little money I was making would disappear, and I'd be left with nothing. It felt like I was trapped. I was a good employee, and like many of you, I made the company I worked for a lot of money. So I was very embarrassed to live paycheck to paycheck when my dreams were once so big. So for any of you that have had to struggle or let go of your dreams because of your income, I've been there. I've done the whole filling up my gas tank for a quarter of the way at a time, clipping coupons and waiting for sales to buy things I desperately needed now. I remember that gut-wrenching feeling every Sunday night when I knew that my weekend was over and it was time to get ready for another stressful week at the office. Well, I'm uncomfortable with the thought of you feeling this way, and I have a solution for you. A way to change the way you're living for the better right now. If you thought that being a successful business owner was a big dream that was out of reach, that can change today. If you thought that making more money doing something fun and exciting was unrealistic, that can change today. And if you thought that living comfortably and paying your bills was a fantasy, that can change today. I've been very lucky and fortunate enough to meet many incredible people in my career. I've had an amazing team behind me, but like any successful businessman, I continuously run into challenges and obstacles